Obviously, LeBron James is going to get this thing on a bullet over here to Anthony Davis. But it's little things like that. A lot of guys would have stayed out there at the three-point line, hung out, and maybe ruined the possession. Instead, look at the screen, wall off two defenders, and then the faith in LeBron James and his teammate Anthony Davis knocked down three. Now, contrast that with this, and we just talked about this a little bit. He said I had a furrowed brow, and here's why. I just don't understand this.
Shoot it!
In any way, shape, or form. I'll start right there because I mean, he's dead eye looking it up, and the guy that's rotating to him is a guard. It's a guard. So, and he's got a slow release anyway. He shoots from the top of his head. He's not going to foul you. Go ahead and take the shot. But for whatever reason, he didn't like the look of it, and now you end up with this. You get the penetration. Great job right here by LeBron coming up. You got Anthony Davis as well, so he's not going to get to the rim. He knows it. But then the key right here, KCP on the weak side. Does a great job of reading his eyes. He helps it. It's not a drop-off layup, but when this ball goes in the air, watch his reaction to it. Takes away the three, game over. Biggest possession of the night. And look, Jokic has been really good in late game situations. We ran some numbers on him today. He's been as good as just about anybody in the league. So only he can explain at his presser what he didn't see or what he didn't like about that shot, because you're the star player. You got to take that right there.
I think both ends you see a team of five existing as a one organism, five people as one, both doing all the right things on the offensive and defensive side for the Lakers. I'm always going to be baffled by LeBron James settling for the worst shot in his bag in end-of-game situations, and it continues to be just because he has zero faith in going to the free throw line, isn't it?
Yeah, and he ended up with probably at the end of regulation the one shot that's the weakest in his bag, which is the mid-range 18-footer.
You'll give him that.
Yeah, he even makes the step-back three, I think, at a higher rate than the mid-range. You never see LeBron James make that shot. But look, this was a team I thought was out of it a couple times down the stretch. LeBron James just controls the game. He does so much physically, just dominates you to an extent that he can get the ball to where he wants to on the floor. And, the play I pointed out was the playmaking. AD hit the three before that as well, which is also a feed from LeBron on a trail three. So he can beat you, obviously, with both, doing it at a higher level playmaking than he ever has this year. And I think he's got greater connection in some ways to Anthony Davis and faith in him than anybody he's had really since probably those championship years with Dwayne Wade.
Covering Tiger Woods back in the day, I wore myself out trying to figure out a different way to talk about what he was doing at his ceiling. And I feel like in year 17, I'm sick of saying it myself, but to see this kind of level of physical greatness at his age is preposterous to me.
And this man's got a heavy slate this weekend in Chicago. So some guys maybe would put quite as much into the game as he did. He's diving on the floor for loose balls late.
At altitude.
Right, exactly. Says all you need to know about the guy.
Quite literally left it on the floor, man. We would have watched that until 3 in the morning. Tim, appreciate you, man.
Got it.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.